Welcome to this edition of Collier Recap. I'm Troy Miller, and this is a recap of the December 11th Board of County Commissioners meeting. The board began the day by holding a swearing-in ceremony for new District 5 Commissioner Tim Nance. 20th Judicial Circuit Judge Cynthia Pivacek performed the swearing-in ceremony for Commissioner Nance, who was voted into office in the November election. We here at Collier Television congratulate Commissioner Nance and welcome him to the Board of County Commissioners. The commissioners then voted District 2 Commissioner Georgia Hiller to serve the remainder of District 4 Commissioner Fred Coyle's term as chairman of the commission. Former Commissioner Jim Coletta was the current vice chair of the board, so the commissioners also voted unanimously for District 3 Commissioner Tom Henning to serve the remainder of Coletta's term as vice chair. Next up, the commissioners celebrated 4 proclamations. First, the board designated December as Guadalupe Center of Immokalee Month, honoring their 30 years of service to the community. The nonprofit organization has grown from a small soup kitchen and clothing distribution service for farm workers and their families to a successful, comprehensive program working to break the cycle of poverty through education. The Guadalupe Center has helped at-risk students achieve a record-breaking percentage of high school graduation and college acceptance rates through its innovative early childhood education program, Guadalupe After School Program, also known as GAP, high school tutor course, and the community mentoring programs. The commissioners then designated December 11th, 2012 as the Dick Leyden Day of Remembrance here in Collier County in recognition of his contributions to the community. Dick Leyden gave selflessly of his time and talent to help others and served as a volunteer on various Collier County advisory committees for over 25 years, including 11 years on the Vanderbilt Beach Beautification MSTU, as well as city and county beach renourishment committees, the Transportation Disadvantage Committee, Public Vehicle Advisory Committee, and the Tourist Development Board. It is with sadness but great honor that we remember Mr. Leyden for his true commitment and dedication to Collier County. December 11, 2012 was also designated as the Mimi Watson Day in remembrance of her in recognition of her service as a board member of the Friends of the Museum and as a teacher here in Collier County. Ms. Watson was a Florida native living in Naples since 1959 and began teaching when there was only one high school in Naples. Mimi Watson gave selflessly of her time and talent to help others and served as a volunteer at the Kiwanis Club of Naples and the Boy Scouts. It is with sadness but great honor that we remember Mimi Watson for her true commitment and dedication to Collier County. Finally, the board honored the 50th anniversary of the Temple Shalom and recognized their project, Our Torah, Scribing Our Future. Temple Shalom of Naples has provided a spiritual home and social gathering place, serving both the Jewish community as well as the community at large for the past 50 years. The dock at Creighton Cove was named the Collier County Business of the Month for the month of December. From locals to tourists, dining at the dock at Creighton Cove has been a Collier County institution for decades. Bay views and great food are the dock's trademarks. Congratulations to the dock at Creighton Cove, December's Business of the Month. And remember, try the crab cakes. In a 3-2 vote with Commissioners Fiala and Coyle dissenting, the board authorized the county manager to give notice to the American Traffic Solutions, or ATS, that Collier County will be terminating their contract for red light cameras here in Collier County. The contract will be concluded at the end of February 2013. The board also directed staff to bring back a report on the timing of traffic lights in Collier County. The commissioners are interested in the length of time for yellow lights and the length of clearance time when lights are red in both directions. Staff will report back to the board in January. The commission voted unanimously to authorize staff to advertise and bring back an ordinance for future consideration that will prohibit the possession or sale of illicit synthetic drugs here in Collier County. The staff will bring back that ordinance for the board's consideration in January. The commissioners reviewed their procedures for reconsidering items that had been previously voted on. The board clarified that items that had been previously voted on can be brought back for reconsideration by a board member who had originally voted in the majority within 2 meetings of the items originally being decided. Once that was done, several items were approved for reconsideration at the BCC meetings in January. The commissioners approved 2 construction contracts. First, the commissioners approved a $1.1 million contract with Boness Incorporated for roadway improvements at Immokalee Road and Valewood Drive and Autumn Oaks Lane. An invitation to bid was awarded to Compass Construction Incorporated in the amount of $1,073,995 for the construction of the Immokalee South Park Community Center. Both of these projects will begin construction in 2013. The White Boulevard Bridge replacement over the Golden Gate Main Canal is proceeding on schedule. The contractor has installed a temporary bridge at 23rd Street Southwest over the Golden Gate Main Canal in order to provide a detour for traffic while the existing White Boulevard Bridge is removed and replaced. The temporary bridge is expected to be open to traffic for the detour in early January. A temporary traffic signal has been installed at Golden Gate Boulevard and 23rd Street Southwest to assist with the detoured traffic that is to be routed to 23rd Street Southwest while the construction work progresses over the next 6 to 7 months. Now, this temporary signal will be activated when the temporary bridge is open to traffic. Additional pavement markings, temporary speed humps, and signage will be in place when the temporary bridge is open to traffic to assist drivers traveling in this area. Well, that's all for this edition of Collier Recap, your recap of the December 11th Collier County Board of County Commissioners meeting. Now, if you want to review all or part of any county commission meeting, visit colliergov.net and click on the video archive section. Once in the archive section, select the meeting you want to review. Now, for BCC meetings, you can use the convenient drop-down menu to select and jump to any item of your interest. For additional information on Collier County government, visit our Facebook page at Collier County Government. You can also check out videos about government services at the Collier Gov YouTube channel. I'm Troy Miller. Thanks for watching Collier Recap. We'll see you next time.
You're watching Collier Television, bringing government home.